MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your New York Mets.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Jamie Villanueva gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And I'm looking at Stephen Piscotty. You can play this guy all over the diamond. That seems to be the theme. He fits right into those versatile players. He's right at the top of the list.
So striding forward now, Rio Ruiz. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Atlanta, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Here's the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. 1-2, here it comes. Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a he can and will make you pay big time.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And another foul ball. Full count. Here it comes. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping up to the plate, Neil Willingham. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
The 0-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Atlanta. It's the Braves 0. Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Troy Ramos is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win. All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Dansby Swanson, the #1 pick overall a few years back. He is a heck of a talent, and you knew he was going to hit at the shortstop position. But that bat and his athletic ability, he can even move around the diamond for you different places.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Albert Almora.
This is in the air out to right field. Otto is there. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gavin Cecchini.
So striding in, Gavin Cecchini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
Third.
All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Sam Money, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
He almost got him to
Donnell
commit there. As we take another
Mitchell.
look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
In now, Donnell Mitchell, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Spangenberg onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Mets strand one. Still no score. Settling in now, Edward Otto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Otto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Here's the 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, center fielder number 11. Enter Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-0.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Three and 0 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Now at the plate, David Chen. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. On the move again from first, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Into the box, Corey Spangenberg, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Runners on first with 1 down. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A man at third with 1 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this will be fouled away. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. The payoff pitch one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Stepping into the box, Troy Ramos. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A fastball right over the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Changeup misses and it's full 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. Braves lead this one 2-0. Stepping into the box, Emmett Hernandez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hernandez.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or two across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
In now is Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready with the 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. From the stretch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 7th, right fielder Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a rope to the second baseman. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. Some fans still trickling into the ballpark as we get you set for the top of inning number 3. Digging in to try it again. Rio Ruiz. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rio Ruiz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Well, here they go again. A single start the 3rd inning. Now they've already got a few runs on the board. This is exactly what they wanted to do. Stay aggressive, keep attacking, and here they are with the leadoff guy in the 3rd.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but He may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Stepping in now, Harry Post, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Comes set with the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
2 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Braves go down without a whimper here, but they're on top 2-0. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Domingo Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. 4-1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider for a called strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
At the plate, Jamie Villanueva. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Ready for another chance? Albert Almora, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
In now, Gavin Cecchini, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mets leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Willingham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. The pitch. Bouncer down the line. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Into the box now, Edward Otto, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And that misses. 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box, Ender Inciarte. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Striding in once again, David Chen. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Here's the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Corey
Stepping up now, Corey Spangenberg. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Standing in now, Troy Ramos, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. looking to minimize the damage here.
1-1.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Rio Ruiz would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in once again, Rio Ruiz. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at bat for me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
0-1. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
2 out, bases loaded. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to third, and they will get to force it third, and that's that. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Braves 3 and the Mets nothing. Digging in for his second at bat, Sam
Leading off
Money.
for the Mets here in the 4th. Catcher, Money.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fastball hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in now, Donnell Mitchell, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Emmett Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
Ready with the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now to the plate, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled back. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Otto ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Striding into the box, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac. The former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, is the first to bat in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And this is fouled back and out of play.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Almora in pursuit. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Harry Post.
Ready for another shot now. Harry Post comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. To short, hit hard. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, catcher Neil Willingham.
Ready once again, Neil Willingham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Raul Reyes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Albert Almora.
In now, Albert Almora. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
3-0 pitch on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Post is there and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 3-0. Charles Moylan is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Charles Moylan.
Digging in and looking for more, Edward Otto. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Edward Otto.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ball. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Ready for another shot now. David Chen, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. No, 2-0. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. Oh, not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Corey Spangenberg waits on deck. 1 out and a runner on third. Fastball in there, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, that right there shows how strong he is. That ball got in on him, but he fought it off a little soft liner to fall in the outfield and scores the runner from third base. That's a strong guy right there.
In now, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Nope, that's a ball.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Troy Ramos.
Digging in to try it again. Troy Ramos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first, but the runner's back easily. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Here's the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Line to the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Atlanta leads it 4-0. Striding in once again, Gavin Cecchini will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
0-1, here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
The catcher, number
into the
13,
box now, Sam Money. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Otto is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Donnell Mitchell.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donnell Mitchell 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In there, 0-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Post ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
First baseman, number 00, Emmett Hernandez.
Digging in once again, Emmett Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 mile an hour is tough to catch up to, but I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2 out with the man at first. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. To first, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets 1. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one, but before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Neil Barlow is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Neil Barlow.
Into the box now, Rio Ruiz. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot for him. That is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Up top, it's 2-0. Hard hit at third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Harry Post, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana is after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher Neil Willingham.
Ready once again, Neil Willingham. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So striding forward now, Edward Otto. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A fastball that just misses inside. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Ready with another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 2 left for Atlanta as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Stepping up now, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out, but the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Ready now, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, pitcher Neil Harlow.
Miguel Sano will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Sano.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Steven Golson is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Steven Golson.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Ender Inciarte.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Almora. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Stepping up to the plate, David Chen. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Good performance thus far by the visiting Braves. They lead this one in the 8th as you get a look at our line score thus far. At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck.